Hello and welcome to Sky Factory 3 One Chunk Challenge with me and Bob.
Hello.
Hello, Bob. So, I understand that you have made a mob spawner.
Theoretically. We've not actually tested if it spawns any mobs yet.
So what's inside it?
I probably should have left it open, shouldn't I? Okay. I'm just going to, yeah. Hold shift when you're inside, because otherwise you will probably die.
So these are fast vector plates.
Yep.
And then
extreme vector
plates that fling onto iron spikes. You might want to stick a couple of vector plates.
There's so much light up at the top here.
It's probably just a lighting glitch.
Yeah.
Ow,
ow, ow, ow. I was
going to say, let me just get out so I can let go shift. Are you aware of the light overlay stuff?
Yes, I've got it turned on.
I think it's F7.
Yep.
And sadly, vector plates don't show because it's actually underneath the vector plate. But over here on these hoppers, you can see that it's definitely good. That's probably a good plan, yeah.
Yeah.
So what we can do is fling mobs into these delightful spikes. Spiders might get caught on the corners here.
Let's just check that. Do the iron spikes there destroy items?
I don't think they
should
do.
Probably check that.
What have you been throwing at them?
So, mineral berries. So out here,
yeah,
you can get to the crate that everything's feeding into from here. Yes, there's mineral berries in it.
Where's that?
Down here.
Oh, yes, a crate. Excellent. Right, you may as well close that off.
Yep. Something out here. There is a bit of lighting inside there, and I'm not quite sure.
I think it's a lighting glitch from the stairs and slabs. I wouldn't worry too much because the red crosses on the hoppers indicate there's no light inside.
Yep.
So, we need to get at least 24 blocks away for this to work.
Yay.
This is going to be our big test because we have to build a mob spawner and we have to get 24 blocks away. Go on, you go first.
Right. So we should be 24 blocks away now.
So we're 3.
Oops.
Can I make my... I can. Make my journey map much bigger. I'm going to do that. And see if we ever get any red dots. I'm going to go right up because I did some sifting off camera as I said I would. And I made all of these resources here, which include the absolute requisite 1 piece of redstone, which will allow me to finish my capacitor. You were going to do storage in this episode, weren't you?
Yep.
So if I give you these, you can use them as part of your making a storage kit.
Yes. Thank you. Do we have a diamond? Oh, yes, we do have diamonds. 9.
Right, that's a basic capacitor bank. So this will let us charge up from our magmatic generators. If we're going to get much further though, we're going to need some way of getting lava into our magmatic generators. That's where our crucibles come in. How much fire water have I got? Let's see, that one's still transforming. I've got 5 there. I've got 1 under there. So that's 7. We're doing quite well. How much bone meal? Quite a bit. If I do that, that's going to be 9 crucibles. So that will be 8 crucibles. And we've got 1 there is 9, so that would be a 3x3 of crucibles? No. Let's just do 5 for now, which means I only need 4 times 7, which is 28. So, clay, where did I put clay? It's downstairs. Have you spotted any red dots on your mini-map yet?
I've not particularly been looking, but well, I've not, no. Okay, a bit of an issue with building the wall. We can't build the controller yet because we need redstone comparators, which need another quartz each. And we don't have that yet.
Oh,
we'll need to make soul sand and sift that, which means we need to be making witch water, which means we need mycelium, which means we need an ancient spore, I think.
Ancient spores?
Yes, do we have them?
We should have. Ah! Did you enjoy your fall?
Yes.
I have 1 ancient spores.
Yay.
So we could set up that if you wanted to.
Probably a good idea.
Where are we going to set up a witch water farm then?
Something we're not going to have to visit that often. Should we just put it up here for now?
Yeah.
Just in a corner somewhere. It's not like it's... In fact, what about here? This dirt patch here. If we turn this into mycelium.
Okay. We should move these drawers then.
Yeah.
Is that
packing tape?
That needs
Rice.
Yeah.
Lots of rice.
How much packing tape do you need?
A roll. My inventory into here because I've got so much stuff.
I'll go and make some slime balls. What else does packing tape need?
Paper, which is also rice.
Could you make the paper for it?
Yep. As far as I remember, it's literally 3 rice. Oh no, it's not.
It might be in a diagonal.
I'll tell you what, I'll look at the recipe.
Top tip of the day: if you take away the sugar cane, take away the water that's by the sugar cane goes away.
Yeah, it happens.
What are we looking to make? Packing tape.
I've got
Needs
paper
3
here.
paper, which needs 3 rice in a diagonal. Top left to bottom right.
There you go.
Did you get your
No.
rice?
I threw the paper at you at the same time.
Well, you should be able to make your rice now. Ugh, make your packing tape. I can do brains, me.
You brain.
Brains. So, I believe my crucibles have cooked. Now I feel kind of bad that there's 4 buckets of lava in here. And quite possibly no way of me getting them out usefully. What am I going to do for the lava? Excuse me.
Right, where do we want the basic drawers full of gravel and sand? Let's do them here with the cobble stuff for now, or is that
about
good
to take the
move
cobble
soon?
downstairs.
Right.
In fact, I could do with you packing taping the cobble for me.
There you go. I'll tell you what, there you go. Your problem now.
How super kind of you. I feel bad that there's 4 buckets of lava here that we're going to waste. So I'm not going to move this crucible until I've moved this stuff downstairs. So down I go. Where shall I set up the power?
Probably 1 floor down from here, I'd think. Makes sense.
Okay. Let's do crucibles.
Down and see if the mob spawned anything yet. Oh yes, it has.
What did we get?
We have some gunpowder, some bones, some arrows, some infernium essence, some rotten flesh, an uncommon loot bag, and a common loot bag.
Loot bags?
Yes.
Bonza.
Yoink.
That's a technical term.
I'll bring them up for us to play with.
Do not go swimming in the firewater.
Well, what happens?
You set on fire.
Oh. Makes sense, I suppose.
Ooh, a common loot bag.
An uncommon one.
Ooh.
Ha ha ha.
What am I going to get? A dark oak sapling. I feel kind of
A
gypped.
chiseled bit bag.
Ooh, that's handy for you.
Yes. Chisel all the bits.
It is becoming nighttime. I'm going to climb my way onto the precarious construct.
It's obviously the most logical place to put beds.
Yeah, not the words I would use.
It's like a mezzanine.
Clunk. I need some transport pipe. Is there any in the crate? There is.
There was
Excellent.
one, I think.
You literally pushed me up the ladder.
Me strong.
You are literally the worst person in the world.
Literally.
Literally.
What was I doing?
I can't remember.
I've forgotten entirely.
Could you
I've just
bring
been
me the
wandering
cobble
around
gem?
for the past 5 minutes. Oh, I was going to make a key. So
Yeah.
that's what I was doing.
Yeah, you weren't going to bring me the cobble gem because that would have been useful.
No. I have to do that. And gold ingots.
Boop. There we go.
Ow.
Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with all of this, but you never know. I've got a 6th firewater bucket. Nah. I might expand our crucible set eventually. So cobble gem can go there. And that's deliberate so that later I can have another row of stuff, maybe. Should I feed cobble in the top rather than the back? I want to feed liquid out the centre. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, transfer node and transfer pipe. Where's my pick? Have you got any more of that packing tape?
Yep, I have the rest of. Where are you? Up or down?
Down.
There you go.
Ooh,
At the bottom of the ladder.
There we go. So these will now be making lava at rate 8. And then we need fluid transfer nodes or conduit binder. Conduit binder, let's do that. Where are you? You're there. Is this entire wall going to be 2x2s?
The middle bit of it is. The gaps where the torches are at the moment are going to be, one's going to be the draw controller, the other one's going to be a controller slave, I think it's called.
Okay.
Because that lets us extend the. Yeah. Can't rotate that draw. It's annoying.
So conduit. The kind of conduit I'm going to make is boring old fluid conduit, which needs quite clear glass, which means I can't make it yet, but that's okay. Magmatic generators downstairs. The generator setup is going to be very basic to begin with.
Yep. We're nowhere near having enough redstone for me to make compacting drawers yet, are we?
Depends how many you want to make. I don't think they need a lot of redstone.
14?
A compacting drawer needs 2 redstone.
Yeah. So 28 redstones.
And how many are there?
I don't know. Did you have them for something? Or?
No, I think I'm okay for the moment on redstone. Let me just double check my... Because I need to make an alloy smelter.
Okay.
That's all iron and stone. That's all iron. I'm going to need 4 redstone dust.
Okay, there are 25 at the moment in there, so I'm going to take 20. I'm going to use that to build my compacting drawers.
Okay.
And we'll be fine. The cobble's gone. Oh no.
I need a spare piece. Do you have a spare mineral plank?
No. I think I used exactly the last bit of it to build the last bit of the wall.
Right, because I made something that made an awful noise, and so I've had to pour firewater down into the world, which means that I need a mineral plank.
That was silly.
Yeah. You don't want to drop items into firewater, it makes a god-awful noise. Really loud. I just needed somewhere to put the firewater so I could put my lava bucket down to start up the
Have you seen the pattern it's making?
No.
The builder's set to clear liquids, so it's wiping it out when it gets to about 6 long. So it's leaving a dotted pattern all the way down.
Oh, that's too cute.
There's the cobble.
Where else was it going to be?
I don't know where it was when I last looked and was using it.
Okay, so I've got 2 magmatic generators running to a basic capacitor bank. I'm going to come up and make the alloy smelter.
Yay.
And we're, I don't know, 3/4 of the way through this episode nearly. Possibly a bit more. So let's see whether I can make an alloy smelter.
If you can, once we get an ender pearl, we can then afford to make some item conduits.
Yes.
Which will make me happy.
It will make everybody happy.
But mostly me.
Mostly you, yeah.
Mostly me.
How's your compacting drawers?
I'd forgotten I was making them again.
Oh dear.
Iron ingots. That's what I was after. Where are they?
Up here at the moment.
Ah.
Use of basic capacitor to make machine chassis. 3 of them. Where's my cauldron? 4 iron. Alloy smelter.
Yay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an alloy smelter. And what are we going to do with that alloy smelter?
Smelt alloys.
Correct! And what we're actually going to do is we're also going to make a sag mill if we've got the wherewithal. The weird bit that needs is more redstone than I've got left. Bum. So, no sag mill in this episode, which means that no wrench.
How many do you need? I've got 4.
I think that's how many I need. Might need more. Let me have a look. What's it called again? Sag mill. Needs a total of 5, and I think there's one upstairs. So that's excellent. I should go and make that. Oh, flint. Do we have any flint? Yes. Life is good. Do we need to grow another mineral sapling between episodes?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Right, let's see if I can rush my way through to a sag mill by the end of the episode.
It's a lot of hard work to lock all of these things when you've not got a drawer controller, you know. Yay, they're all locked. Right.
Hooray. We now have a sag mill as well, which means that we can make electrical steel.
Yay.
Which means that next episode we'll be able to have a wrench.
Yay.
And I don't know about you, but I like having a wrench.
Yep. Wrenches are good. Bronze powder, lapis.
Wrench needs how many?
Powder, emerald, glowstone.
Yet a wrench needs 3 electrical steel. And an electrical steel needs coal dust, silicon, and iron. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. sag mill those. And we're going to need some silicon. Where do we get silicon from? Smelting quartz or grinding sand, I think. I'm sure you guys can guess which one I will be using for that. You see, the F1 thing is going crazy again. It's going dark. Anyway, good night, everyone. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.